Hello, welcome back to a brand new video. Of course, you guys clicked on this because you're like, ooh, Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. I know who's better, but who does this guy think is better? You guys probably have your opinions, and I definitely have my opinions. 1000% have my opinions, and my opinions are about to come out here today in front of however many people see this video right this second. Anyways, I'm talking about the WNBA for the first time. And not only that, but it's a pretty good topic to talk about because, Angel Reese keeps saying, like, oh my gosh, Caitlin Clark is talked about so much more than me. Why? Well, this is probably going to be a decently short video. Number one, before I start, go check the community tab, leave a like, and hit the subscribe button if you are new here. However, go check the community tab because there's a poll, because in my last video I said if I get to 5 likes, I will do a full Dynasty season of College Football 26, and on complete accident, I got the 5 likes, and so now I need to know which team. And so I put 20 teams out there. You have to choose 5. Then those 5 that get the most votes will be put on a spinner wheel. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. But once again, this is probably not even going to be that big of a video, because usually I have like a whole screen full of notes to talk about. Today I've got 5 Google tabs opened, okay, to talk about. I've got tabs opened, okay. Who is the GOAT? I think Caitlin Clark by miles, okay. Angel Reese, sorry, but it's true. I think Caitlin Clark wins by miles. Now, how do we say, oh, well, Caitlin Clark definitely wins by miles? Or, oh, well, 8,000, oh, well, Caitlin Clark is the GOAT of WNBA. Well, I'm about to show you right here. This is proof. And you may have seen someone on, I think, ESPN talk about this before. However, I'm going to do the exact same thing that he did to show you guys. Now, before we start, when I say the Chicago Sky home game, I am talking about the rare occasions they play at United Center. So not Wintrust Arena, where there's only a minimum of 10,000 fans even possible. Not that tiny arena. I'm talking about like the 25, 30,000 fan stadium where the Chicago Blackhawks play. Okay, here we go. First game that I'm going to be talking about. So look at this. Once again, all these are not at Wintrust Arena. The WNBA game between the Chicago Sky and Atlanta Dream on July 16th, 2025 had an attendance of 9,025. These are all home games, by the way. Then the game between the Chicago Sky and the Dallas Wings on May 29th, 2025 at United Center with Paige Beckers. Let's put Paige Beckers into this too. No offense to Paige Beckers, but with Paige Beckers as well, still only had 9,025 fans. Then let me just go ahead and do this right here. The Sparks. Then the Los Angeles Sparks at Chicago Sky. 8,004 fans. Then hold on. Hold on. The second Caitlin Clark comes into town at United Center, she drives in the largest home crowd in Chicago Sky history. It went. Now, mind you, the average Chicago Sky home game fan attendance is 8,757. The attendance of the 4 games three games I just talked about was 9,025, 8,004, and 9,025 again. Now, when Caitlin Clark comes into the building, wait, 19,601. What? You said 19,601? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I did. 19,601. Now, if we take the 18,751 average, 757 average, and times it by 2, it equals 17,514. Caitlin Clark comes into the building and doubles it, then not only doubles it, but adds 2,000 to it. Okay? She not only doubles it, but adds 2,000 to it. 2,000 fans. So it's 17,000. So wait, it's 19,601. 17,514. 19,601 minus 17,514. 517 is basically the same thing. That was, hold on, if it's 3 off because I accidentally did that, then it would be 2,087. 2,000. So Caitlin Clark coming into the building just doubled it. Then wait, she not only doubled the fan attendance average, she also added 2,087 fans to the fan attendance average, which is wild. Okay? It's wild. I mean, insanity. I mean, the fact of the matter is that Asia Wilson, who has truthfully always been considered the GOAT until Caitlin Clark came into town and is breaking every record there is, and truthfully is considered close to Asia Wilson, but Asia Wilson's just so good. I don't know. We'll talk about that in 10 years probably. Who's better, Asia Wilson or Caitlin Clark? I think Caitlin's going to pass her, but we're not going to talk about today. But Asia Wilson, she can't even do that. Asia Wilson plays for the Las Vegas Aces. The Aces against the Sky. What? This is getting confused. It says the Chicago Sky game against the Las Vegas Aces on June 7th at the United Center drew a franchise record attendance of 19,496. The game which the Fever won 79-52. What do you mean? The Fever and the Aces played in the same game against the Sky? No, that was a fake thing. It's this dumb AI that pops up at the top. Against the Aces, the Las Vegas Aces against the Sky. The search results do mention Aces versus Sky in Las Vegas was 18,394, but you gotta think that's actually that is a full arena. What? That is a full arena you are talking about. A full arena. So I guess, okay, never mind. I'm completely wrong. So I guess Asia Wilson does do that as well, which makes sense. But I didn't think so. Truth be told. But, I mean, for the record, Caitlin Clark does it for every game. Caitlin Clark comes into the building against the Aces. She's probably going to double that. She's going to make it 35,000 people or 42,000 people. It's 19 times 2, which is 9. I'm acting like I can do the math during summer. It's summertime, okay? Don't judge. 38. It's 38. I didn't search it up. Trust. It's 38. It's 38. I'm a sports analyst. I was about to say I'm a sports analyst. I shouldn't know this stuff, but then I realized I deal with numbers all the time. I should definitely know that stuff. But what I'm getting at, back to the whole thing that we were talking about and not just the gap position. That's kind of all I had to talk about, because it's just the fact that 8,757, 9,025, 8,004. Then whoa. Caitlin Clark comes into a building, doubles it, then adds 2,087, then makes it 19,000. Okay, that's crazy. That is wild, and that just proves that Angel Reese is not as good right now, or at least not as popular. Now, in my opinion, she's nowhere close to Caitlin Clark in talent. Now, I'm not taking away what she does. She is great at rebounding. She's great at a lot of stuff. But Caitlin Clark's just that person. She is a competitor. Okay. Anyways, I said it wouldn't be that long of a video, and it's not going to be. Thank you very much. Once again, check the post that I've put in the community section. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe. And yeah, that College Football 26 video will probably come out soon if I get y'all to vote on the poll. I need one more, but literally one more person to vote on the poll, then it's coming out. Like, I need one more person. And it's actually not a poll. You got to comment your 5 teams, because only 4 selections can go on the poll. I tried. Anyways, also one last thing. Football's back tomorrow. Let's go. Look at that. The Panthers come back on August 8th, but we're not going to talk about it. Let's go. Carolina Panthers are winning the Super Bowl. Hopefully. They're at least going to be better. Let's be real here. They're going to be better. Go check out the Buzz and Roar show if you haven't already, either on my Spotify or on my in my channel bio, I'll just say that, or my podcast section in my channel. I'm really plugging everything here. Shameless plugs. Anyways, see you next time. Once again, I need one more person to vote on the poll. See ya. Goodbye.